What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel here at Sticky Hickory BBQ. I am DQ. It's playoff time. It's Super Bowl time. NFL. Let's get it. Championship. Today, I'm going to show you how to make some delicious bone-in country-style ribs for your game party. Stay tuned. All right, we're back. I want to thank all those who tuned in to my last few videos on my channel. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. I want to welcome you back. If this is your first time, welcome to my channel here at Sticky Hickory BBQ, where we cook nothing but the best. So today, as I mentioned, we're going to cook these bone-in country-style ribs, and I'm going to walk you through every part of our process. We're going to go ahead and get these ribs, country-style ribs, out of the package. Now, I don't want you to get these confused with your spare ribs or baby back ribs. These do not come from the same part. These country style ribs are usually cut from the loin area of the pig or either the shoulder area. Since we got these out the package now, pat these down, get that more dry, get them dry, get that moisture off of them. And you see this is a pretty decent cut of pork right here. We got some marbling in there, which is gonna give us some flavor, a little fattening in there. Some nice cuts of it. As you can see here, these are from the butcher shop. I got these here at Sprouts. Yeah, Sprouts. I got these from Sprouts, and they're from the butcher shop. And if you take a look at this, this is really nice in here. A lot of meat, some marbling, a little fat in there. It's gonna give us some good flavor and render out. Go ahead and get these babies seasoned up. First, I'm gonna go on here with some yellow mustard, and this is gonna be our slather. We're gonna use this so that the seasoning that we put on here can stick to this meat. So we're gonna go ahead and get that all rubbed in and everything on all of them. And we're gonna go on these babies with our season. Today for choice of season, I'm using my own little blend that I came up with. I'm working on getting this out, getting it labeled, finalizing labeling and everything right now. So working on getting this out to where you guys can be able to buy this. But this is a little blend I came up with. And this is my pork rib seasoning. And then I'm gonna go on here with some of this Adams Texas style smoked pork. I'm gonna go on with some of that as well. So let's go ahead and get this seasoned up. So just gonna shake the seasoning up. Go ahead and start applying our rub on there. Just a little bit like that. On each one. And I'm going to flip it over. Now we're going to go through each one, sides and all. Going to get them all seasoned up. We got that first seasoning on there. Now we're going to go in with our second rub. Apply that on there to both sides. Just like that. Not a lot, not too much. This is going to be for color right here. That first one I made is going to give us all our flavor, but this one right here is pretty much for color. It's also going to give us our flavor too, so it's going to add some flavor to it as well. Flip those over, get all those done, pat those in. Got these all seasoned up. We're going to let these sit here for about 15 minutes. We're going to go out to the smoker and we're going to get it fired up. We're going to be cooking today's cook at about 300 degrees, and we're going to get that going. Stay tuned. All right, we're out here at the Weber kettle. We're outside now. We're gonna get this thing fired up. So we're gonna go ahead and go in here with some of our B&B charcoal. Get that in there. A little bit more. Like that. Should be good. We're gonna get our fire starters here. Throw that under there. Get our torch. We're gonna get our torch. Go in there, get those babies lit. Just like that. And we're gonna let that smoke roll on. All right, our coals are burned. We're ready to dump these off. So we're gonna get this dumped up in here on this one side. Spread them out. Get a good even temperature on there. Get that out the way. Get the rest of these coals that didn't go in off. Spread those coals out. Just like that. That in there. That in there, that in there. Get that closed. Brush this off. Want good, clean grill grates. Let's go ahead and get this lid closed, and we're gonna get these temps up. All right, our pit is at 300 degrees. Let's go ahead and get this lid off. As you can see, those ribs are sweated out just where we want to. That season is adhered to it. Don't they look good? Take a look at that. All right, let's get these on our indirect side right here and get these things going. So we're gonna place these ribs on just like this. Get them all placed on there real nice. Get them looking good. Indirect heat. Just like that. Let's move that one up. Let's put that right there. And we want to keep these things away from the coals. So it's all right if they touch. There we go. We got them all on there. Let's get this lid closed and we're gonna go with this cooking. But before I do, I'm gonna go ahead and throw me some hickory wood chunk in there just for some smoke flavor. Just like that. Get that opened up, throw that in there. Just like that. Let's close this lid up and let's cook on. Let's go. All right, so while that's outside smoking, let's go ahead and get our braise going. So this is gonna be our braise, which is, once we get that certain color on those outside, we're just gonna dump them in here, this braise, and that's basically just gonna allow them to cook to tenderness. For this braise, I'm going in here with some organic pineapple juice. It doesn't have to be organic, you can just get whatever. You can get the pineapple juice at the bottom, but this is just what I choose to use. Go ahead and get that poured in there. Add that acidity to this recipe. The acidity is gonna help that pork break down and tenderize. So to get that in there, I'm gonna eat these for a snack later. I got some barbecue sauce here. I've got Mark's Lone Star Certified Good Stuff Honeybee Barbecue Sauce. Got it from H-E-B. Got that right there. I'm gonna go in with that barbecue sauce. You might say, why are you using store-bought barbecue sauce? It's game day. You don't have time to be making barbecue sauce. You don't want to be in the kitchen all day doing all this other stuff. Yeah, I can make it from scratch. Yes, I can, but it's game day. I'm trying to move fast. I'm trying to get everything ready for the game. And we just gonna go ahead and go in here. Pour that in there just like that. About that much should be good enough. Then I'm gonna go in here with some more of that rub. Just tighten it up a little bit. Just like that. And I'm gonna add some maple syrup to the mix. All right. So I'm gonna go in with about that much. That's good enough. That's gonna give us some extra flavor. Grab my whisk it all together, get it all incorporated. Up in there. Give it a quick taste. See what that tastes like. That's good. And that braise, that's gonna add some extra flavors into that meat. And it's gonna turn out real, real good. So, we got that all stirred up. That's good and good, ready to go for when our meat comes off. Let's go give it a check. About 30 minutes on the smoker, I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna flip these bad boys for even cook. So I'm just gonna go in here, do the old barbecue click tongs, give it a quick little flip on all of them. Look at that pretty color. That's coming out nice. That's the color we want to see on there. That looks good. Just gonna go ahead and flip them all. Let them cook. About an hour and a half of these babies on the smoker. It's time to give them a check. Get them into the braise. See what they look like. Oh, look at those. I got my braise here and my whiskey. Take a sip of that. Game time. Let's go. Take this off. Get my tongs inside this braise real quick. Just get this meat inside of here. Place it in there just like that. Just like that. Get it all flavored up in there. That in there. That. Flip. Oh, lost some of it. That in there. Just like that. Get all those in there. Then I'm gonna take my foil here, get it covered up, just like that, nice and tight. I'm gonna get it back on the smoker and let it cook to a temp of 195 degrees. Stay right there. Let's get this lid on. Keep rolling. I think it's about time to get this thing wrapped up. So we're gonna get these in check with the temp pan. We're looking for 195. 195 is where we want to be. So let's go ahead and get this foil off. As you can see, I put my barbecue sauce in there to warm up because you do not want to put any cold barbecue sauce on there. So we're gonna go ahead and get in here, get this pan off of here, get that foil off, move it to the side. We're gonna go in here with our tongues, barbecue click clack. Get them back on here. Look at those. Ain't that pretty? Get a shot of that. That's money. That's money. That look good, don't it? We're gonna get these back on our grill, back on the indirect side, just like that. So now that we got those off, I'm gonna go in here with my brush. We're just gonna get each one of those, get at a quick stir, just like that, with our barbecue sauce. Get it on each one. Then we're gonna flip these over, do the other side. Nice and coated. Nice and saucy. Game time, baby. So we're gonna let that sauce set on there for about 7 to 10 minutes. Then we're gonna get these things off and get them inside. All right, so see you inside. All right, we're back here inside. We got the country style ribs on the board, looking all so good. Oh my God, would you take a look at that? Don't that look like money? Oh my God. It's time for the official taste test now. To get a shot of that. Look at that right there. Oh, so good. Nice and tender. That aroma is real good. Look at that. See that? Smoke ring. Tender. Oh my God. Barbecue saucy and everything. Oh my God. I gotta take about it because that was that good. The seasonings came through, the sauce, the braise, everything, all the different flavors, it's all in there. You gotta give this recipe a try. Listen, like I said, for Super Bowl game day, this is what you want at your party. Get this on your menu. I'm DQ. I'm with Sticky Hickory BBQ. Thank you for tuning in to my channel. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell to turn on those notifications to know when I'm uploading videos. I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in, and we're out. Let's go.